Shabbat Shalom and good morning, everybody. Welcome to Congregation or Tzion. Those who are visiting and those who are regulars in our community. As you can see on our Zoom, we have lots of participants this morning. If you could all wave Shabbat Shalom to our live stream community and wish them a Shabbat Shalom. I just want to acknowledge our Torah readers this morning. First, Steve Schlosser, Audrey Feldman, Stephanie Jacobson, Helen Locke, Mitch Ross, Allison Ross, Sammy Schwartz. Michael Tarnow will be doing the Haftorah in celebration of his Bar Mitzvah anniversary. We also have some special aliyot this morning. Scott Wiggin celebrating his Bar Mitzvah anniversary. Jessica Wulan celebrating her Bar Mitzvah anniversary. And from Zoom and afar, Adam and Jack, Michael's grandchildren, who are also celebrating their third Bar Mitzvah anniversary. So lots of celebrations this morning. We're looking forward to our Shabbat services as Michelle Schwartz is going to start to lead us in Psukei de Zimra, our opening blessings on page 99 in our Siddur, Modeh Ani, page 99.
Ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shechazarta b'nishmati b'chemla, Rabba emunatecha, Rabba emunatecha.
We continue with our morning blessings, Psukei de Zimra, page 103 in our Siddur, our opening blessings, page 103.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lesavchim bina, le'avchim ben yom u'ben laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani bet zalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, tokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arimim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokaf kafifim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, lokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asali kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, batei Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten le'av koach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavir shena me'inai u'nema me'avapai.
We continue with the blessing at the bottom of the page, U'tneinu hayom u'v'chol yom.
Udneinu hayom u'v'chol yom, l'chenu l'chesed u'rachamim be'einecha, u'b'einei kol re'inu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai, omer chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael.
Amen. We turn to page 112 in our Siddur, page 112, the special psalm for Shabbat.
Mizmor shili u'mashavat, todot el Adonai l'zamer l'shimcha elyon, l'hagid b'boker chasdecha u'b'munatcha b'leilot. עוד ינובן בסביבת דשנים ברעננים יהיו להגיד כי אשר אדוני צורי ולא עבדת בו.
Before Mourner's Kaddish, we continue with Psalm 30, which you can find on page 120, the 30th Psalm, page 120.
מזמור שיר חנוכת הבית לדוד. הפכת מספדי למחולי, פיתחת שקי ותזרני שמחה, למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולם עודך.
Those who wish to stand for Mourner's Kaddish, page 121, Yitgadal v'Yitkadash Shemei Rabab, Be'alma Divra Kirute v'Yamlich Malchute, V'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We continue with Baruch She'amar, page 122. 122.
Baruch She'amar v'haya ha'olam.
Baruch
Baruch Oseh Bereshit. Baruch Omer ve'oseh. Baruch Gozer u'mekayem. Baruch merachem al ha'aretz. Baruch merachem al ha'briyot. Baruch meshalem sachar tov v're'av. Baruch chai le'ad v'kayam lanetzach. Baruch hodeh u'matzil. Baruch Shemo.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ha'el ha'arachaman hamelal b'fi amo meshubach umfar b'lshon chasidav be'avadav u'b'shirei David avdecha nahalach Adonai Eloheinu b'shvachot u'b'zmirot negadelcha u'nshabecha u'nfarecha v'naskir shimcha v'namlichecha malkeinu Eloheinu. Yachid le'olamim melech meshubach umfar de'at shemo hagadol Baruch atah Adonai melech mehula batishbachot.
Amen. We are seated if we were standing. We continue with the Ashrei, page 136. 136, top of the page. To ourselves, the Ashrei.
Schwartz family, are you on mute?
Tilat Adonai Deber Pi, the end of the Ashrei.
Lat Adonai daber pi v'varech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed.
V'anachnu nevarech ya me'atah v'yad olam. Hallelujah. We continue with Psalm 150 as the Schwartzes lead us in Hallelujah, page 141. 141, Psalm 150, top of the page. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 El Berkacho. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Berkia Uzo. Hallelujah, 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 big Virotov. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Kerav Gudlam. Hallelujah, 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 the take a shofar. Hallelujah, hallelujah, benevel v'chinorm. Hallelujah, 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 betov u'machol. Hallelujah, hallelujah, b'minim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, 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 betil t'lei shama. Hallelujah, hallelujah, betil t'lei tshua. Kol hanshama tehalelia. Hallelujah, hallelujah, kol hanshama tehalelia. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
We continue with the Song of the Sea, Az Yashir Moshe, page 143, in the middle of the page. Az Yashir Moshe.
Az Yashir Moshe u'bnei Yisrael et hashira hazot Adonai vayomru lemor Ashir al Adonai ki gaga sus verachvo ramo bayom Azi bezimratya vayhili l'shua Zayli b'yan vehu Elohei aviv armenu Adonai Ishmechama, Adonai Shema, Merkava Pero Bechelo, Yarabayam, Umivcha Shalishav, Tubehu Beyamsu, Tehomod Yechasumu, Yardu B'mitzvah Kamoven, Yemincha Adonai, Nedari Bakoach, Yemincha Adonai, Tirat Oyed, Uberov Gorcha Taros Kamecha Teshalach Aroncha Yachlemu Takash.
Mi chamocha b'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nadar b'kodesh narati lod osef.
Ki Adonai Hamlucha Moshe Bagoyim Va'alu Moshe Behar Tzion Yishbot et Harisa V'etal Adonai Hamlucha V'haya Adonai L'melech HaKol Haaretz V'yom Ahui Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad
145, Nishmat Kochai.
Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech et Shemcha Adonai Eloheinu.
It is you who we thank, where our mouths filled with song as the sea, our tongues to sing endlessly like countless waves, our lips to offer limitless praise like the sky, our eyes to shine like the sun and the moon, our arms to spread heavenward like eagle's wings, and our feet swift as deer. We would still be unable to fully express our gratitude to you, our God, or to praise your name for even one of the myriad moments of kindness with which you have blessed our ancestors and to us. Sammy concludes Psuke de Zimra on page 146, towards the bottom of the page. 146.
El hagadol hagibor be'anara el yon koneh shamayim va'aretz na'alechon shabecha u'farecha et shem kodechecha ka'amur l'David barchi nafshi et Adonai v'kol korvai et shem kasho.
Top paragraph, page 147.
Ha'el v'ta'atzimot uzecha hagadol b'chvod shemecha hagibor l'netzach v'nora b'noratecha ha'melech ha'yoshev al kisei ram v'nisa.
Thank you to Michelle and Sammy for leading us in our opening blessings. Always a joy to have such beautiful voices. The voices continue with beauty as the cantor leads us in Shacharit Shochenad, middle of 147.
Shochenad marom v'kadosh shemo.
Shochenad.
Nechatu v'ranenu tzadikim b'Adonai, Laisharim tehila, Nava tehila, Befi yesharim titala, Uvdivrei tzadikim tiparach, Uvilshon chasidim titromam, Uvkerev kedoshim titkadash, Uvmakalot rivavot damcha beit Yisrael, Berina yitpar shimcha malkeinu bechol dor vador, shekein chovat kol yitzurim lefanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Eloi avotenu v'imotenu. Lehodol, lehalel, leshabeach, lefaer, leromer, lehader, levarach, le'aleh, u'kales. Al kol divrei shirot v'tishbechot, David ben Ishai, avdecha meshichecha. Yishtabach shimcha lat malkeinu, Ha'el ha'melech ha'gadol v'ha'kadosh, b'shamayim u'ba'aretz. Ki lecha na'eh Adonai Eloheinu v'Eloi avotenu v'imotenu, shiru shvacha halel v'zimra, עוז וממשלה נצח, גדולה ופורה תהילה ותפארת, קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודעות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני, אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודעות אדוני נפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך אל חי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד דברה קדותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי בכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יש ברבה מברך לעולם עולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח, יתפאר ויתרחם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה, יתהלל שמי קודשה ברכו, לעילם עם כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמידם בעלמא ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Yotzer Or Uvorei Choshech Oseh Shalom Uvorei Et HaKol.
The cantor continues in the middle of page 150 all the way to the bottom of the page. We recite to ourselves, and then we'll pick up at 151 for El Adam.
HaKol Yoducha VaKol Yishadchucha VaKol Yomru En Kadosh Kadonai. With kindness you illumine the earth and all who dwell upon it, and in your goodness day after day you renew creation. En kerkecha vein zulatecha vespiltecha umidom elach, en kerkecha Adonai Eloheinu b'olam hazeh, vein zulatcha malkeinu lechaye olam haba, vespiltecha goalenu limot hamashiach, vein dom elecha moshienu, mitchiat hametim. El Adon al kol ha'asim, baruch u'mvorach befi kol neshama, godlo v'tuvo ma'ale olam, da'at u'tvuna sovevim oto, hamitga'e al chayot ha'kodesh v'nedar b'chavod ha'merkava, zechut u'mishor lifnei chiso, chesed v'rachamim lifnei chodo, tovim me'orot Shevara Eloheinu Yitzaram B'da'at B'bina U'vaskel Koach U'vura Natan Bahem Liot Moshlim B'kerev Tevel Yalla la la 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 Meleim zivum fikim noga na ezivam bechol haolam Smechim betzetam vesasim bevoham Osim be'emar etzon konam Ve'er chavod notnim lishmo Zola verina lezecher malchuto Kara l'Hashem va'yizrachot Ravehit kim surat alvana Shevach notnim lo kol tzeva marom Tiferet ugedula Zrafim ve'opanim v'chayot ha'kodesh Yalla la la 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 Yalla la la yalla la la לילה אשר שבת מכל המעשים ביום השביעי התעלה וישב על כיסא כבודו. מזמור שיר ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני לפיכך יברכו ויברכו לאל כל יצוריו. תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך, והמאורי אור שעשית, יפארו חסלה. תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים בהמה ובירא רצון קונם, וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה, בשירה וזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים ופארים ומעריצים, ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם ומלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להקדיש לעצמם מנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה בנימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים מהירה, קדוש קדוש קדוש, אדוני צבאות, מלך כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים וחיות הקודש, לרעש גדול, מנסים ומצרפים לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו. לאל ברוך נמותיתנו למלך החי וקיים זמותנו ותשתנו. המחדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית, כאמור לעושה אורים גדולים, כי לעולם חסדו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מעלה אורו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מעלה אורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות, יוצר המאורות. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות, יוצר המאורות. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מעלה אורו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מעלה אורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות.
Our blessing before the Sheman ve'ahavta ahava rabbah, page 154. 154, ahava rabbah. Ahava rabbah, Tanu Adonai Eloheinu. Arineni b'toratech,
והביאנו לשלום מרבה כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו כממיהו לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה, ובנו בחרת מכל עם ולשון. וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול סלע באמת, להודות לך על יד חטאך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני, הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה.
Amen.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
To ourselves, the second and third paragraphs of the Shema, page 156, leading up, of course, to the blessings of the Amidah, page 156. I am your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am your God who is true. The cantor continues on 157.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וחיסון נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו ליד קיימת ודבריו חיים וקיימים. God's teaching is living and enduring, truthful and beloved throughout all time. אמת שתהו אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו ואימותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו ואימותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו עודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו ואימותינו אתה הוא מעולם. Truly you are at the beginning and you will be at the end. Aside from you we have no ruler who can redeem and deliver. The beloved people offered songs of thanksgiving, hymns of praise and blessings to the sovereign ever-living God. Tilot le'elyon baruch hu bevorach Moshe Miriam ובני ישראל לכנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדור בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל ופתי חינומך יהודה בן ישראל גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו קדוש ישראל ברוך אתה אדוני גא ישראל.
The Amidah begins as the cantor leads us, the 7 blessings of Shabbat for the Amidah, page 159. On the left-hand side, Amidah for Shabbat morning, followed by the second blessing on 160, the third blessing on 161.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Koneh HaKol וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גואל לפני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה מתים אתה רב להושיע. מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, בחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, צומח נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, כך כתוב, היד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול, מנסים לעומת רבים, לעומתם ברוך יומנו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו לעולם ועד תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדוד ודוד ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים. ויעננו תירנה מלכותך, כדבר אמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד משיח צדקך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אל מפינו ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
The final four blessings of the Shabbat Amidah we recite to ourselves: the blessing of Shabbat, the blessing of goodness, the blessing of thanksgiving, and the blessing of peace. Page 162 through 166. 162 through 166. The blessing of the Amidah we continue to ourselves. We continue with Kaddish Shalem, the introduction to the Torah service, page 167. 167, Kaddish Shalem.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba Be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayechol Beit Yisrael Bagala v'zman kari v'imru Amen Yehi shmei rabba mevarach Ve'ala mula me'almaya Yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam minaseve Yitadar v'yitalai v'yitalal shmeit kudsha Brichu Leila min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata Damiran v'alma v'imru Amen Titkabal soltahon v'ahutahon decho Yisrael kodam avuhon divishmaya v'imru Amen Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen Oseh shalom bin Roma v'yaseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru Amen.
So sometimes during the year, we have two different Torah portions that we read on Shabbat, and this is one of those. We're going to kind of make a compromise between the two. The names of the Torah portions are Behar and Bechukotai. We will be reading from the Torah portion Behar this morning on our triennial. We'll skip the Torah reading for Bechukotai this morning, and we will do the Haftorah instead for Bechukotai. So we will do the Torah portion from Behar and the Haftorah for Bechukotai that Michael Tarnow will be chanting in celebration of his 63rd Bar Mitzvah anniversary. The cantor leads us in Ein Kamocha, page 168. I'll then take the Torah out and hold it in front of the screen so everyone has a chance to kiss it as we do every Shabbat. Page 168, Ein Kamocha.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kemasecha Malchutcha malchut kol olamim Umemshaltecha bechol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai himloch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yiten Adonai varech et amo v'shalom Av harachamim Heitiv avirtzoncha et Tzion Tivne chomot Yerushalayim Tivne chomot Yerushalayim Hivecha levad batachnu Melech Elam Benisa Adon Olamim Vayehi bimsaron Vayomed Moshe Kuma Adonai Ve'yafutzu oivecha Ve'yanusu misanecha mipanecha Ki mitzion tetzet Torah Ki mitzion tetzet Torah Udevar Adonai mirushalayim Baruch shenatan Torah Torah Baruch shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'ikdushato.
The cantor leads us in Be'an Arachetz, the bottom of page 170, a reminder from the Kabbalah, from Jewish mysticism, to take the words of the Torah and apply them to our daily rituals, lives, ethics, and values every day. Page 170, Be'an Arachetz.
בענן החץ, בענן החץ, ולשמי קדישה קדישה יקירה, אנא מרטוש בחן, ולשמי קדישה קדישה יקירה, אנא מרטוש בחן, יהי ראווה קודמך ותפתח ליבי, ואורייתא ותשלים משאלים בליבי, וליבה דכל עמך ישראל. I did I, did I, לטוב ולחיים ולשלום, אמן.
Shema Echad Gadlu, page 171. We take the Torah close to the screen. Everyone has a chance to touch the Torah virtually. Page 171, Shema Echad Gadlu.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu l'Adonai iti, unromema shemo yachdav. Lecha Adonai hagedula, v'hagevura, v'hatiferet, v'hanetzach, v'hahod, ki chol b'shamayim u'ba'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha, והמנעשה לכל לראש. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו לאדום רגליו, קדוש הוא. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. It's so good to see lots of people joining us for Shabbat this morning. Thank you to all of our participants who will be navigating with us through the Torah service, reading and chanting Aliyot. We have lots of B'nai Mitzvah anniversaries this morning that we'll be celebrating, lots of different Torah readers. This is the first time on Zoom that we have all 7 Aliyot covered, all 7 Torah readings. And so please bear with us. So if there's a glitch or I forget something or forget somebody, please just to be of understanding of that. I'd greatly appreciate that, as it is a learning experience for me too. I wanted to share a story this morning. You know, we've been going through the last couple of weeks of the ethics of our sages, Pirkei Avot, and the pillars of Judaism. The first pillar that we talked about was the pillar of wisdom. If you remember the story that I told of the man who follows this wealthy guy who dresses up in poor clothing to learn from this elderly woman in the forests of Europe. The second value that we talked about, right, is the value of goodness and wealth and being happy with what we have. And the story of the king who has this huge piece of jewelry, this big diamond, and it cracks. And then this other gentleman gives him the ultimate goodness, which is the rose that is built within the diamond. Today, I want to talk about the person who is honored, right? The person who is honored. Who is it that that person is? What is the value that that person demonstrates? Well, before we do that, I want to give us a little bit of a background with a story that I learned around 10 years ago when I was in Poland, in Europe. In Krakow, Poland, there is a small synagogue. And it is the synagogue of the Ramah, who is Rabbi Moshe Isserlis, who was really the founder of Ashkenazic Judaism. You would think that the founder of Ashkenazic Judaism would have this monstrous cathedral-like synagogue. Well, there are a number of synagogues in Krakow, in the Jewish quarter, and his happens to be the smallest. I remember taking 250 teenagers from Miami, Florida, to sit in the synagogue. I had the gift of giving a drash, a small teaching of Torah, standing in the footsteps of this Gadol Hador, the greatest of the generations of the Ashkenazi world. There were maybe 50 people that could fit in the benches of the synagogue, but there were 250 kids that were crammed into this room like sardines. But it was truly an amazing, amazing, amazing moment in my rabbinic career. So I want to tell a story about that place because outside of the synagogue, there's actually a cemetery. In the cemeteries, Rabbi Moshe Isserles is buried, not with his family, but rather with his students. That was the tradition at the time, to be buried next to your students and your teacher. It's as if it was the Wailing Wall. Lots of people put papers and notes and blessings from the Ashkenazi world. If you ever go to Krakow, Poland, you need to go to the Ramah Synagogue and you need to see the site there. It's extremely powerful and meaningful for all. And then if you go further into the cemetery, there's something very obscure, something very strange. There is a gravestone that has the words on it, Ish Ploni, some man. Every other gravestone in the entire cemetery has the person's Hebrew name, as we're used to. Perhaps their name in Polish, but this one gravestone says Ish Ploni, some man. And it's in the center of this huge circle of other gravestones, more than you can imagine. You think that Rabbi Moshe Isserles had people around him. This Ish Ploni had graves and graves and graves and graves surrounding. Yet did we know who this person was? It seems not. But there's a legend, there's a story of this man and who he was. Now he became honored in his village of Krakow, Poland. Every Friday afternoon, the community would gather for Shabbat. Beforehand, they would go to their homes. They would prepare what was appropriate. They would get the necessary goods, but how would they get them with the money that they had? How would they get the money that they had? Every Friday morning, delivered at their front porch was an envelope. Each person would open up the envelope and there was money inside. This would go on Friday after Friday, Friday after Friday, for years and years and years. Extra tzedakah for everybody, extra charity for everybody, not knowing where the money had come from. All of a sudden, on one Friday, the money stopped. The envelope stopped coming. Nobody knew what was going on. Maybe people thought that this person who was giving tzedakah in secret had moved away. Maybe that person had left. Maybe that person decided not to give anymore because he or she wasn't thanked. But then the second week goes by and there is still no money to be found. And the third week goes by, there's still no money to be found. Now, 3 weeks before, when this first started and the money had stopped, one of the poor men of the village had passed away. He didn't really have any money. He was not wealthy. And so at that time, you were buried in the center of the cemetery based on your economic status, based on your ritual status. And so they didn't really even know what this man's Hebrew name was. So they gave him the stone, Ish Ploni, a specific man who had passed away, and they buried him in the outskirts of the cemetery. And after these 3, 4, 5 weeks went by, Reb Moshe Isserles realized what had happened. This poor man who had nothing had given all of his wares, all of his money, all of his tzedakah to the community to make Shabbat, not caring about himself, but honoring the community around him, honoring the people who were part of his greater family. Pirkei Avot says, Ezehu mechubad. Who is the one who is honored? The one who honors other people. So Rabbi Moshe Isserles decided that from that day on, Ish Ploni would be the center of Krakow for those who would leave the world. He is now, if you go and see Krakow, Poland, this specific place, the center of that world, the center of that city, for what he represented, for what he stood for everything that Ish Ploni, that specific man, had done for his village. My friends, we have the obligation to honor other people. And when people want to honor us, we should allow that to be the same. Who is someone in the world that you honor? Who is someone in the world that you care for? Who is someone in the world that you have respect for? Who gives you those envelopes, metaphorically? Let's make sure that we acknowledge them and ensure that they are honored Ezehu mechubad. Who is the one who's truly honored? The one who honors other people. Shabbat Shalom. We are going to begin our Torah service, my friends, in the Chumash. You can find the text if you have the Eitz Chaim Chumash with you. You can find it on page 738, 738, chapter 25, verse 1. Get my outline here just to make sure I'll be following the Torah. Scott Wiggins will be having the first Aliyah. He will be reciting the blessings on the occasion of his 34th Bar Mitzvah anniversary. And Steve Schlosser will be reading from the Torah, chapter 25, verses 1 through 3.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai al Moshe Bahar Sinai lemor Daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amata alehem ki tavo el haaretz asher ani notein lachem v'shavta haaretz Shabbat l'Adonai sheishanim tizra sadecha V'sheishanim tizmor karmecha, v'asafta et tevuata.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. We want to offer blessings to Scott Wiggin on the occasion of his bar mitzvah. And Scott, does it seem like just yesterday?
You know, I remember it like yesterday.
That's wonderful. Well, may each and every year, remembering it just like yesterday, that's what it's all about. I just want to take an opportunity to thank Scott again. He is the master of technology for our community. And without him, I don't think any of this Zoom would actually happen. So Scott, thank you so much for all that you do and for teaching us. We greatly value you in our community. Thank you to Steve Schlosser for reading from the Torah this morning as well. The second Aliyah, the blessings before and after, along with the Torah reading, Audrey Feldman. Tamod Aliyah Shniya.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai notein haTorah. Amen. Uv'shana hashvi'it Shabbat Shabbaton Yihiyeh la'aretz Shabbat la'Adonai Sadcha lo tizra V'chamarcha lo tizmor Et tzviah ketzircha lo tiktzor Ve'et inve nizirecha lo tivtzor Shenat Shabbaton Yihiyeh la'aretz V'haita Shabbat ha'aretz lachem le'ochlo lecha ulavdecha ve'la'amatecha ve'liskircha uletoshavcha hagarim imach ve'livhemtecha ve'lachaya asher be'artzecha tihiyecho tevuata lechol. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen. This is Audrey's first time reading from the Torah on Zoom. So we want to just wish her a Shehechianu moment. So Audrey, thank you so much for reading from the Torah. It should be the first of many opportunities. Audrey's also a regular Torah reader in our community. So thank you, Audrey, for reading from the Torah with the blessing as well. We are now on page 739, verse number 8. 739, verse number 8, as Stephanie Jacobson will be reading from the Torah, verses 8 through 13. Frank Jacobson will be offering the Aliyah. Yamod Aliyah Shlishi.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Amvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
וספרת לך שבע שבתות שנים, שבע שנים, שבע פעמים, והיו לך ימי שבע שבתות השנים, 49 שנה, והעברת שופר תרועה בחודש השביעי, בעשור לחודש, ביום הכיפורים תעבירו שופר בכל ארציכם, וקידשתם את שנת ה-50 שנה, וקרתם דרור בארץ לכל ישביה, יובל היא תהיה לכם, ושבתם איש אל אחוזתו, ואיש אל משפחתו תשובו, יובל היא שנת ה-50 שנה תהיה לכם, לא תזרעו ולא תקצרו את צמחיך, ולא תבצרו את נזריה, כי יובל היא קודש תהיה לכם. מן השדה תאכלו את תבואתך, בשנת היובל הזאת תשובו איש אל אחוזתו.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. We continue with the fourth Aliyah. Again, we thank Stephanie, one of our regular Torah readers at Tzion, for reading the Aliyah, and Frank Yasher Koach on the Aliyah. Helen Locke will be reading the fourth Aliyah. We are now at verse 14 in the Eitz Chaim Chumash, verse 14, page 740.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Amvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
V'chi timkeru mimkar la'amitecha o kano miyad amitecha al tonu ish et achiv b'mispar shanim achayovel tikne me'et amitecha b'mispar shnei tevuot imkar lach lefi rov hashanim tarbe miknato ulefi me'ot hashanim tamit miknato ki mispar tevuot umocher lach v'lo tonu ish et amito v'yareta me'elohecha ki ani Adonai Elohechem, va'asitem et chukotai, ve'et mishpatai tishmeru, va'asitem otam, v'shaftem al haaretz, la'betach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. We thank Helen for reading the Aliyah, also another of our regular Torah readers here at Tzion. We continue with the fifth Aliyah, verse number 19, verse 19 through 24. You can find it in the Chumash on page 741, as Mitras, president of Tzion, has the Aliyah, and we'll be reading from the Torah.
Baruch Hu Adonai HaMorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMavorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
V'natna ha'aretz piryaha, v'achaltem la'sova, v'shavtem lavetach aleha, v'chi tomruhu manocha b'shana hashvi'it, hen lo nizraha v'lo nesov et tuatenu, v'tziviti et birchati lachem b'shana hashishit, v'asa et hatvua l'shlosh hashanim, uzratem et hashana hashminit, ve'achaltem min hatvua yashan ad hashana hatashit, ad bo tevuata tochlu yashan, v'haaretz lo timacher litznitud, ki li haaretz ki gerihim toshavim atem imadi, v'chol eretz achuzatchem gula titnu la'aretz. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Thank you to Mitch for reading the Aliyah, another of our regular Torah readers. Allison Ross will be reading from the sixth Aliyah, which you can find on chapter 25, verse 25, the top of page 742. Jessica Wyland will have the next Aliyah. Jessica is the daughter of Merle and Michael Tarnow, and she is celebrating also a Bar Mitzvah anniversary, her 35th Bar Mitzvah anniversary. So Jessica, mazel tov to you. And if you'll please give us the blessing at the Torah, and then Allison will be reading as well.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu michol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Ki amuruch achicha umachar me'achuzato uvahago alo hakarov elav vegal et mimkar achiv v'hish ki lo yeh lo goel v'hisika yado umatza kedei geulato. Gulato v'chishav et shenei mimkaro v'heshiv et ha'odev la'ish asher machar lo v'shav la'achuzato ve'im lo matzah yado de hashiv lo v'haya mimkaro v'yad hakoneh oto ad shnat hayovel v'yatsa bayovel v'shav la'uzato.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, Hey Allah nata b'tochenu, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Amen. Jessica, something about your bar mitzvah from just a few years ago. Something you remember, maybe a thought. What are you thinking right now?
There was New Jersey big hair and 80s taffeta, and lots of joy and family.
I love it. That's beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you to Allison for reading from the Torah, another of our regular Torah readers. This is great. So many Torah readers, different aliyot. The next aliyah will be read by Sammy Schwartz, verse 29, page 742. And Merle Tarnow will be reciting the blessing before and after the Torah reading.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Va'ish ki im kor beit moshav ir choma v'hayta gelato ad tom shanat nemakaro yamim tiyeh gelato ve'im lo yiga'el ad melot lo shanat mima mekam Habayit asher ba'ir asher lo choma batzmitut v'kone oto l'dorotav lo yetze be'ovel uvate hachatzerim asher in lahem choma saviv al sadeh haaretz yachashev geulat yelo uvayovel yetze Ve'arei halevim, ve'arei achuzatom, geulat olam tiyeh halevim, ve'asher yiga'el min halevim, ve'yatza min kar bayit, ve'ir achuzato v'yovel, ki batei arei halevim, ki achuzatam betoch bnei Yisrael usadeh yigrosh arehem lo yimacher ki achuzat olam hu lahem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. We want to thank Sammy for reading Torah, also one of our regular Torah readers. Merle, we want to thank you for giving the aliyah. Merle, give us something about your daughter's bar mitzvah that you remember, or also your grandchildren, Adam and Jack, who are celebrating also their 3rd anniversary of their bar mitzvah this Shabbat. What do you remember? Anything in particular?
Well, the thing I remember about my daughters was that all 3 of her grandparents were there, and it was absolutely wonderful. With my grandsons 3 years ago, it was a fabulous occasion, and we were over the moon proud of them, and we're always proud of them. And we're looking forward to our granddaughter's bat mitzvah in 6 years, the same Torah portion.
Beautiful. Us Behar Bechukotai people, we're in a special group, right? All of us. We offer a blessing of healing for those who are ill in our community. Mishabera Chavoteinu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov, Sarah Rivka Rachel V'layah Hivrech V'Rapeta Cholim. The God who blessed our ancestors, Abram, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bring blessing and healing to those who are ill. John Mulvihill, Phyllis Weinstein, Josh Friedman, Kalman Ben Zeldi, Fruma Elka Bat Aryeh Leib Esther Rachel, Gittel Malka Bat Bracha Shena, Francis Lipsman, Kevin Krasno, Shelley Spivak Kraigshaber, Rob Kraigshaber, Chaim Ben Label Vechana, Alan Holland, Shelley Friedman, Leasar Bat Rina Bat Tzion, Batya Rivka Bat Susia, B. Siegel, Barry Castleman, Howard Smigel, Ken Dorf, Panic Ben Rhodes, Chaim Leib and Pinchas Vizelda, Marty Cohen, Tammy Trell, Nicole Giurek, Saravita Bat Esther, Lorraine Carmen, Bathsheba Bat Chava Esther, David Goldstein, Jan Stearns, Arlene Dworkis, Perla Bat Chilia Esther, Neil Pleasant, Eleanor Manis, Doris Krasno, Devorah Bat Bela, Barak Ben Bracha. We'll take a moment of quiet time to think about others who are ill, including all of those who are sick with this virus, that healing should be at hand soon. Just a few moments of quiet. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. And let us say, Amen. Nitkada v'kadash shemei rabba v'madivra kidutei v'mlich malchutei v'chayechan uv'yamechan uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael b'gala uv'izman gari v'maru. Amen. Yeshmei Rabba Mevarach, Le'alam Le'amel Maya Yitbarach, Vishtabach, Vitvar, Vitma, Vinase, Vitadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shmei de Kudisha, Brechu, Le'lam in Kobrachata, Veshirata, Tushbechata, V'nechemata, Tamiran Be'oma, V'maru, Amen. Yamod Hamaftir. To the Maftir Aliyah, we invite Michael Tarnow to offer the blessing before and after. We'll be reciting the Torah Blessings and the Haftorah on the occasion of his 63rd anniversary of his Bar Mitzvah. Only 63, Michael. No pressure. Just
no
one
pressure.
thing.
No pressure.
Michael, just a reminder. Michael, just a reminder. Don't forget, Hebrew goes right to left. Okay, yes. Right to left.
Thank you, Rabbi. Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bochar bana mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Let me just get to the right verse. I'm continuing to read from Parshat Behar, Leviticus chapter 25, verse numbers 35 through 38. Amen. V'chiyamuch achicha u'matayado imach v'chezekta bo ger b'tosha v'chaimach al tikach mito neshech v'torbi v'yirata me'elohecha v'chayachicha imach ekosmecha lo titen lo b'neshech v'marbid lo titen ochlecha ani Adonai Elohechem asher tziti etchem eretz Mitzrayim ated lachem le'eretz Canaan liod lachem le'Elohim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Cantor will recite the Vizot HaTorah as Kaplan over here does Hag Ben Glila all at the same time. So here we go. Vizot HaTorah.
Vizot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe.
At this time, Michael will be reciting the Haftorah from Bechukotai, from the great prophet, one of the major prophets, Jeremiah. You can find the Haftorah reading on page 763. 763. How about that, Michael? The last two numbers of the page in the Chumash. What a nice connection to you. I don't know if you picked up on that, but 763 from the prophet Jeremiah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bochar b'nviim tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hanemorim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah uv'Moshe abdo uv'Yisrael amo uv'inviei ha'emet v'tzedek. Adonai uzi uma uzi umnusi biyom Torah elecha goyim yavo'u me'afse oretz, v'yomru ach sheker nochalu avotenu, hevel v'en bo mo'il, haya aselo adam Elohim, v'hemolo Elohim. Lochen hineni modiam bapa'am hazot odiem et yodi v'et gevurati v'yodu ki shemi Adonai hata'at Yehuda ketuva b'eit barzel b'tzifaron shamir harisha aluach libam Ulkarnot mizbechotechem, kizkor benechem mizbechotam ve'asherehem al eitz ra'anan, al gevot hagvohot horari basodeh helech chol otzrotecha lovaz oten bamotecha Bechatot bechol gevulecha vishamatata uvecha menachalatcha asher notati loch vehavaticha et avecha ba'eretz asher lo yadata ki eish kedachtem be'afi ad olam tukad. Ko Omar Adonai Orur Hagever Asher Yivtach Ba'adam V'som Basar Tzirov Umin Adonai Yosur Libo V'hoya Kya Ararar Be'arova V'lo Yireh Ki Yovotov Vishochan harerim bamidbar eretz melecha velo teshev boruch hagever asher yiftach baronoi v'hoya Adonai miftacho v'hoya ke'etz shotul al mayim Ve'al yuval yishlach shorashov v'lo yireh ki yovo chom v'hoya olehu ra'anon uvishnat b'tzoret lo yideg v'lo yomish ma'asor peri akov halev mikol ve'onush Hu mi yedo anu ani Adonai hoker lev bochen kiloyot velotet leish kidrachov kipri ma'alalov kore dogar velo yolad osei osher V'lo b'mishpat b'chatzi yamov ya'azvenu uvacharito Adonai noval kisei chovod morom merishon mikom mikdoshenu mikveh Yisrael Adonai kol ozvecha Yevoshu v'surai ba'aretz yikotevu ki ozvu mikor mayim chayim et Adonai rifa'eni Adonai v'erofei hoshi'eni v'ivoshea ki tehilati atah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol cholamim tzadik bechol hadorot ha'el hane'aman ha'omer v'yoseh hamdaber kayem shekol davorav emet v'tzedek ne'eman atah hu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'emanim divorecha Bedovor echad midvorecha, achor lo yoshuv reikom, ki el melech ne'aman, v'rachamon ata, baruch ata Adonai. Ha'el hane'aman mikol devorav, rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu, ve'la luvat nefesh toshia, bimhera v'yomenu, baruch ata Adonai.
Baruch Shemo.
Misameach Tzion bivonecha,
Amen.
Samchenu Adonai Eloheinu, Be'eliyahu hanavi abdecha, u'malchut Beit David mishichecha, bimhera yavo v'yogel libenu, al kisolo yeshev zor, v'lo yinchalu od acherim et kvodo, ki v'shem kodshecha nishbata lo, shelo yikveh ne'ra li'olam va'ed, Baruch ata Adonai,
Baruch Shemo.
Magen David, Al
Amen.
HaTorah, V'al Havodah, V'al Hanvim, V'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh, Shenatata Lanu, Adonai Eloheinu, L'Kedusha V'Limenucha, L'Chavod U'Tiferet. Al HaKol, Adonai Eloheinu, Anachnu modim lo, imvorchim oto, yitbarach shimcha, befi kol chai tamid li'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai,
Baruch Shemo.
mekadesh ha-shabbat.
Amen. Michael,
Yes,
Michael Tarnow.
yes.
I want to offer you a blessing, and then we'll hear a speech.
Well,
Okay?
not much of a speech, but yeah.
Okay. A special Hebrew blessing for your 63rd anniversary of becoming a bar mitzvah, Michael. Mishaberach avotin bar mitzvah for Yaakov. Bimotinu sarif karach chavalea. Livarechet Menachem Mendel ben Yaakov v'Chaya Sarah. With the Mafti Aliyah today, Michael, on the occasion of becoming a bar mitzvah once again. Shallah hayom lichvod makom v'lichvod Torah. Lichvod Shabbat HaKadosh Baruch Hu yishmor oto v'kol mishpachto v'yishlach bracha v'atzlacha b'chol ma'aseh yadav im kol Yisrael echav v'achyotav v'achyoteha v'nomar. Amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bring blessings to Menachem Mendel ben Yaakov v'Chaya Sarah, to Michael Tarnow on the occasion of his bar mitzvah anniversary. Was chanted the Haftorah so beautifully. Was ascended today to honor God, the Torah, and the Sabbath. May the Blessed Holy One protect you, Michael, and your entire family. Bring blessing and success to all the works of your hands, together with all of your fellow Jews around the world and all of humanity, that we can be together next time. No more social distancing, when we can be with you next year when you recite your Haftarah for the next following bar mitzvah anniversary. And we say, Amen. Michael, just a word or two, please.
Yes, well, I have a couple of just quick words, Rabbi, because you've done the Devar Torah and I couldn't find the notes from my bar mitzvah 63 years ago. So it's good that I don't do the Devar Torah. But I do have a couple of thank yous. One is for you, my rabbi, for your friendship, for your messages, both email and calls over what have been a challenging couple of months. And the second thank you is to our chazan. And I know, because she's told me I'm one of only 2 or 3 people in the congregation who refer to her as chazan and not cantor. I do that for 2 reasons. One is my age. For when I was young and went to an Orthodox synagogue and a yeshiva, the people who led services wearing a robe and a yarmulke, I mean a crown made of fabric. Of course, at the time they were all men, and I looked up to all of them. But the second reason I'm thankful to the chazan is because I look up to her. She has been my teacher. I've learned from her in our prayers, both in the minyan and on Shabbat. And I'm very appreciative of the patience she showed in helping me relearn. This is only the first time I've done a Haftorah in 63 years and only the second time in my life. I did want to say a couple of words about the Haftorah and my family. The rabbi has mentioned a couple of them. This is a a good date for my family. It's the 16th of May, and on the 16th of May in 1913, my father was born. And I thought you were going to ask me, Rabbi, what I remember about my bar mitzvah. And I remember, because my father was my bar mitzvah tutor, that he sat there with my mother in the third or fourth row of the congregation, mouthing every word. And if I wasn't nervous enough when we started, I certainly was nervous by the time we finished. And the reason he knew it so well is, well, he was born on May the 16th. He was bar mitzvahed on Shabbat Bechukotai, and it was thus his Haftorah. And 31 years after that, it was my Haftorah. And 8 years after that, it was our daughter Jessica's Haftorah. And 32 years after that, it was our grandson Jack and Adam's Haftorah. And as Merle said, we just celebrated the 7th birthday of our granddaughter, Sarah. And 6 years from now, on the 100th anniversary of her great-grandfather's bar mitzvah, Sarah will chant Haftorah Bechukotai as her bat mitzvah Haftorah. And when she does, she will start that Haftorah with the same words that the generations before her have started. Adonai uzi umosi unisi biyom tzorah. And it's an affirmation of our faith and our faith in our God, our strength and our stronghold, our refuge in times of trouble. And I pray that she and her brothers throughout their, I hope, long, healthful and happy lives have a great deal of joy, a great deal of love, a great deal of wonder, a great deal of excitement, and that they maintain that affirmation of our God and of our faith. And I want to end not only in commenting and praying for my grandchildren, but in praying for all of us and thanking my congregation, my rabbi, my chazan, all of the congregants and our Haftorah. And I want to thank first and foremost Merle. For years, I've been telling her that I'm easy to live with. The last 2 months have, of course, challenged that statement, even in my mind. So I thank you all. I hope that this is the sweetest of all Shabbats and that they're even better going forward. Shabbat shalom to everyone.
Shabbat shalom, Michael. Thank you for your words, and just absolutely beautiful and meaningful. And you should live ad 120, my friend, to 120 with health and with goodness. And we should see each other in person again soon. The cantor continues with the Ashrei to ourselves, page 181, as we move along, gearing up for Musaf. 181, the words of the Ashrei.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha od yalelucha sela, ashrei am shekach lo, ashrei am shadonai Eloha, tila leDavid. Tehillat Adonai yedaber pi, vivarech kol basar shem kodsho leolam vaed. Va'anachnu nevarech ya, ve'ata ve'ad olam, hallelujah.
The Torah is here, ready to be put back into the ark. So we'll send it right here virtually for everyone a chance to kiss as the cantor continues with the words of Yahalelu, page 183. 183, Yahalelu.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizkaf shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehila lecho chasidat, livnei Yisrael am kerovo, hallelujah, hallelujah. He's born leDavid, Havul Adonai b'neilim, Havul Adonai kavod ba'oz, Havul Adonai kevod שמו, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש. כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד, הרים אדוני על מים רבים. כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון. וירקיתם כמו עגל, לבנון וסריון כמו בדרנים. כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש, כל אדוני יחיל מדבר, יחיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יחולל איילות. ויחסו גאונות ובהיכלו כולו, אומר כבוד, אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום, ובנוחו יאמר. כי לקח טוב נתתי לכם תורתי, אל תעזובו. עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר. דרכיה דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה. חדש, חדש ימינו, חדש ימינו כקדם.
We continue with the introduction to the Musaf service as the cantor leads us in Chatzi Kaddish, page 184 in the Eitz Chaim, in the Siddur, 184 in our red Siddur, Lev Shalem.
יתקדם, יתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה קידותי, וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ומכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל, בגלל בזמן קריב אמרו, אמן, יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי הומיה יתברך, יתברך, ישתבח, יתפאר, יתרומם, יתנשא, יתהדר, יתעלה, יתעלה, שמי קודשה, בריחו לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, דושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בימה בימרו, amen.
Cantor begins the Musaf Amidah, page 185, left-hand side, followed by the second blessing on 186, and then the third blessing of Kedusha, 187. 185, Amidah for Musaf.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Bekonei Hakol, Ve'Zocher Chasdei Avot, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, בחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע. מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד. מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ברופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך פעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני בחיי המתים. נריצך ונקדישך כסוד שיח שרפי קודש, המקדישים שמך בקודש, כך כתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו. כבודו מלא עולם, משרתיו שואלים זה לזה, איה מקום כבודו, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומו הוא יפן ברחמים, ויחונם המייחדים שמו, ערב הבוקר בכל יום תמיד, פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים, שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד, הוא אלוהינו הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו הוא מושיענו, והוא ישמיענו אי ברחמה, שנית 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 שני לעיני כל חי, והוא ישמיענו אי ברחמה, שנית 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 שני לעיני כל חי, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהים מפינו לימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue to ourselves the final four blessings of the Amidah, pages 188b through 192, 188b through 192, the last four blessings of the Amidah.
עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
We continue with Kaddish Shalem, the conclusion of the Musaf Amidah, and the introduction to Ein Kelohinu, Kaddish Shalem, page 202.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba. Behama divra kedute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon v'mechon v'chay l'chol Beit Yisrael. Baga b'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevarach. Le'alam olam behomaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'terma v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei kudsha. Richu. Le'lam yinkol v'chata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiran mi'alma v'imru. Amen. Titkabos l'don ba'utehon d'chol Yisrael kodam avuhon v'yishmaya v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlam arava min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. V'oseh shalom b'mrama hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen.
We continue with Ein Kelohinu. Apologize about that page number error. It was on 203 as opposed to 202. Nevertheless, moving right along to Ein Kelohinu, 204. Hey, Michelle Schwartz, you want to lead us in Ein Kelohinu, 204, and Aleinu on 205? All right, you're up.
Ein Kelohenu, Ein Gadolenu, Ein Kamokeinu, Ein Kamoshienu. Mi Kelohenu, Mi Kadonenu, Mi Kamokeinu, Mi Kamoshienu. Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Amokeinu, Nodel Moshienu. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Mokeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Mokeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Atahu Shetiru Avotenu Lefanecha Ekatorat Hasamim.
Good, Michelle, for Aleinu.
Aleinu Lashabeach Ladon Hakol Latek Gedula Leotzer Breshit Shelo Asani Kigei Haratzot Velo Samanu Kumishpachot Adama Shelo Samcha Kenu Kahem Legoralenu kechol hamona, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Kakatu b'Toratacha, Adonai imlach le'olam va'ed, v'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai, l'melech al kol ha'aretz, v'yom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, v'shamo echad.
Thank you, Michelle, for leading us in Ein Kelohinu and Aleinu, along with Psuki de Zimra this morning. At this time, before Mourner's Kaddish, we acknowledge yard sites this week of Israel Zweig, Mikkel Kerner, Milton Cooperman, Bernard Hers, Lori Martin, George Wallace, Blanche Weindruck, David Skybell, Sally Kaplan, Ann Botnick, Robert Golub, Terrence Moriarty, and Leo Levy. At this time, those who wish to recite Mourner's Kaddish, page 207, Vit Gadal, Vit Gadash, Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma divra kirute ve'amlich malchute ve'chayechon uvyamechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechamata Damiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Just a few brief announcements this morning. Hopefully I'll remember everything. Again, Mazel Tov to Michael on his anniversary and for your beautiful remarks. The fountain pen part 63 is in the mail. Okay, so Mazel Tov to you and your whole family. It's been a beautiful morning. Mazel Tov to Jessica, to Scott, to all of us who have been a mitzvah anniversaries this Shabbat. It's truly beautiful. Thank you also to our Torah readers, as I mentioned before. Steve Schlosser, Audrey Feldman, Stephanie Jacobson, Helen Locke, Mitch Ross, Allison Ross, and Sammy Schwartz. We really appreciate all of our Torah readers and Aliyot this morning. Just a few announcements. We have a youth service that's happening at 11:30 on Zoom. And so you'll be able to be part of, what do they say? The backstage, to see what that's all about, be part of our Zoom experience. So that's at 11:30 in around 15 minutes or so. So stay tuned for that if you'd like to join our 2nd to 6th graders for a youth service. What else? Our congregational meeting is tomorrow on Sunday at 4:00 p.m. That is via Zoom. You received information in the e-bulletin about how to link to that, otaz.org/annual. So refer to your e-bulletin and click on the link for the annual meeting. That is tomorrow on Sunday at 4:00 p.m. We hope to see you there. We are having a virtual challah bake that Brianna Kaplan is leading on Friday, this coming Friday, May 22nd at noon. That is sponsored by Women's League of Congregation Or Tzion. I can attest that her challah is pretty amazing, although I'm sure that if there's a challah baking contest, all of us would have delicious challah from different people. So that is on Friday, May 22nd. We have lots of other family programs, young family programs, synagogue-wide learning. There's stuff coming up for Shavuot. There's a synagogue talent show. Lots of other things happening. There's learning during the week, meditation opportunities, learning with Cantor. Lots of things going on at Or Tzion. So make sure you stay tuned for all of those events and planning. Frank, did I catch everything? Mitch, did I get everything? Is there anything else I need to mention? All right, thumbs up from the president and the vice president. Very good. Cantor is going to conclude with a special melody this morning. As opposed to a Adon Olam, it comes from the Haftorah. So Cantor, if you could just give us a little tease about what that is, and then we'll finish with Kiddush. And then Steve Schlosser, once again for us, will have Hamotzi, and we can go to gallery view right now if we would like. Scott, thank you so much.
There was a beautiful line in the Haftorah this morning that Michael chanted very beautifully. That is, Baruch HaGever, blessed is the man, Asher Yiftach Adonai, who trusts in God. V'haya Adonai Miftacho, and God will, in return, sort of be his rock and such and so forth. So it's a really beautiful line in there, and it reminded me of a song that we learned when I was in Ramah, and I have no idea where it comes from, but it starts with, of course, some hand motions. So every time I sing Or Chadash to the melody from Camp Ramah, I get hand motions from Rabbi Kaplan, from the Schwartzes, from whoever else knows it. So I'm going to show you the hand motion. So it's ba-da-da, 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 oh, wow, wow, ooh, wow, wow, ooh, wow, wow, ooh, ay, 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 ba-da-da, 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 oh, wow, wow, ooh, wow, wow, ooh, wow, wow, ooh. Baruch HaGever, ba-da-da-da, Asher Yiftach Hashem, ba-da-ba-da, V'haya Hashem Yiftacho, ay, 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 Baruch HaGever, ba-da-ba-da, Asher Yiftach Hashem, ba-da-ba-da, V'haya Hashem Yiftacho, ay, 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 ba-da-da, 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 oh, wow, 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 ooh, wow, wow, ooh, ay, 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 Baruch HaGever, ba-da-ba-da, Asher Yiftach Hashem, ba-da-ba-da, V'haya Hashem Yiftacho, ay, 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 Baruch HaGever, ba-da-ba-da, Asher Yiftach Hashem, ba-da-ba-da, mitacho. Ay, 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 ba-da-da, 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 oh, wow, wow, ooh. Oh, wow, wow, ooh. Wow, wow, ooh. Ay, 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 ay.
Love it, Cantor. Love it. Hey, Schlosser, where's that challah of yours? You got it? Awesome. We're gonna make kiddush.
Smaller than last week.
Awesome. I just want to say one thing before Vishamru, and that is that we had an amazing Erev Shabbat last night and yesterday afternoon. We had our Shabbat Light program. So those of you that were a part of it, we had an amazing committee that greeted everybody, that helped out, hand out our Shabbat bags. We had an amazing response to the canned food drive that's going to the Paradise Valley Food Bank. It was really tremendous. And I just want to thank our entire committee for working on that, our membership committee, our anonymous donor. It was just a remarkable afternoon and a very special candlelighting last night. And here's to many more special Shabbatot with Or Tzion. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat, l'torot ha-berit olam, beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam, beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam. Isheshed yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi'i shabbat vayi nafash uvayom hashvi'i shabbat vayi nafash al ken barach Adonai et yom hashabbat vayikadshehu savri baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Bore Pari Hagafen. Amen. Before the Hamotzi that Steve will do for us, Bracha Eka reminded me that yes, it is Yom Yerushalayim on Friday. So thank you, Bracha, for reminding us. It celebrates Israel's capital, Jerusalem, as our capital of the Jewish people. We hope and pray that Jerusalem is always at peace, Jerusalem of gold, and that the state of Israel, as she continues to get healthier, will be a place where all of us can visit and proclaim that indeed, Yerushalayim Shel Zahav, Jerusalem is our capital and our city of gold. We finished with Hamotzi. Steve Schlosser, if you'll do us the honors with the blessing.
Just one note. These are little challahs that we make for our grandson. So this is not the one we use on Shabbat, but when he's here, he insists on having his own.
Well, that's very perfect. So let him go eat it after the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. We'll see you next week. And don't forget our annual meeting tomorrow at 4 o'clock and our youth service beginning in around 5 minutes or so. Thank you all for participating.
Thank you, everyone. Stay safe. Have fun. Have a lovely Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Audrey. You did it. Woo!
Shabbat shalom.
All right, I'm going to take, and I think the rabbi also needs to take like a 2-minute